Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so usually I do some numbers on the written in the note section in the chat room, and I figured, hey, if I put a little video together, at least you guys can see some of the charts, maybe kind of a working atmosphere, and maybe it might help you to understand a little bit better of what I'm seeing rather than just putting a ticker and some numbers, right? So, anyways, what I'm looking at on this one, LDOS, is the charts breaking over this resistance line here. Earnings came in already, so that's done with. Now that we have a nice moving chart here, what we'd be looking for on a name like this is we'd be looking for the simplicity of the trade. So a simple pullback off of this strong move, simple pullback that puts us right into here, right into about $53.20, gets us into a long scenario. Now you'd have to look out to find yourself, well, where can we go with this chart if the chart was to decide to move? I think we can get our chart, being that it's breaking out basically off of a fresh, I mean, this is basically off of a 1 year flat type of an area, and the chart's just starting to go. I think this chart can actually have a nice little upside move on the name LJPC. So what I'm seeing on this is, obviously you see that we have a nice downtrend breakout. We have a couple of things that you guys may like right off the bat. Nice strong volume, which is check 1. Chart over its 200 SMA, which is check 2. And obviously, if we can have a close over that downtrend, I think you got yourself a nice little swing biotech chart. And so that's definitely something to be looking at. A close over that trend, just set an alert for it or something. Or maybe just monitor the chart altogether. Close over that trend can have you give a nice move to the upside. Notice what happened here when we got that sort of a volume, and a close over the 200 SMA, and a close over the 200 SMA. So I'm not saying that the chart retraces all the way back to 28, but I think for those of you guys looking for a little biotech swing, maybe you guys missed out on GBT. I think this is a decent looking one. This is definitely something I'll be looking at myself. NWL, if you notice, it's a simple flat top breakout, reminiscent of some of the recent type of trades that we've been taking. And here's your flat top, here's your breakout. Pull back right down into that level here, about $48, gives you that interest area, and you can use this pin reversal area here as some sort of a stop out. Some of these charts that I'm bringing up, they're not so much for day trading, okay? They're just kind of for swing trading. So if you feel like you want to pick up any of these, or for you option guys, you can obviously get calls or puts, however you decide that you need to play these. On FedEx, charts making a nice little double bottom here, nice little flag to the upside, decent Pearson pattern staying over the 50 EMA, volume coming in. All you have to do is wait for your trigger. Trigger on this one would be pretty easy over that breakout. Now I don't know if the chart, if you would like to take the chart over this trigger, because last time this trigger happened it failed. So I can think you can wait for the bigger trigger to happen, which would come over this downtrend, and that puts you somewhere here at the 195, but that 200 is easily met after that, and I think it goes much higher after that 200 level is met. ATVI is a nice little flag setup. So reason why I brought this one up is because there's a nice bullish engulfing. Chart's definitely curled up to the upside, so all you would have to do on this one is wait for your little trend to break, and that's your little trend right there. Anything that pushes over this breakout here at $45.68 puts you into this scenario for a move all the way back up to here, up to this $47.60 range. So this little flag chart breakout here could actually prove to be 2 or 3 points worth. INTL, similar setup as that flat top breakout. If you notice, I'm kind of bringing up some of those because that's the kind of setups that I'm finding right now. A lot of them are setting up where charts are getting up to a certain range. As I scanned a whole bunch of stuff this week, I've actually picked up off of a huge list of flat top breakouts, but I'm trying to put up the better ones for you guys, the ones that I feel that are a little bit more interesting. Here we are with the volume. 813 crossover, close over the 50 would be nice, but close over $38.33 over this flat top breakout would be the ultimate entry. So that's what I would be looking for if I was looking at INTL. And the last one that I have is ATH. Nice little flag. Easy flat top breakout play. So you can see the cup and handle, cup and handle, cup and handle. Alright, so look for that chart to break out over the top. You can set a trigger alert for this one. Breakout over $52.75 puts you into a long scenario. So out of all of them, obviously I can probably give you 15, 20 names here, but what's the sense of all of that? If we can just focus on a few specific names, I think it'll be better off. And I do think that some of these charts could have potential to them. So for those of you guys that can obviously handle the swing trade, some of them are a little higher price, but I do know that it could provide something for you. And so remember, proper entry and proper position sizing is going to keep you into them. And obviously, if anybody gets into any of these names, just hit me up, send me an email or message me during the day, or group me, whatever, and let me know. And if you're in, and then we can try to work with that chart as it works. If nobody picks it up, if nobody's playing with them, or if nobody responds to me, then I won't know if there's anybody in it at all. Okay, so keep me in the loop if you're taking any of these. And I do hope that this video explanation was probably a little bit better than just putting the names and the tickers in the chat. Have a good week this week, guys.